Well, new at 5 today, have you heard of this folklore that persimmons could predict what kind of winter you're going to have? The Farmer's Almanac has an entire online article about it.
I don't know. It says once you cut open locally grown persimmons, take a look inside. If you see the shape of a fork, it's going to be a mild winter. The shape of a spoon means you'll see a lot of snow. The shape of a knife, it means a bitterly cold winter that cuts like a knife. Get it? Well, 5 News viewer Tammy Briley cut open her persimmons, sent these pictures in. There are a few shapes that look like knives, mostly spoons though. Matt, you're going to have to settle this. Is this real?
Well,
I know it's a lot of folklore because of, as Joe mentioned, the Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah.
And a lot of people believe in this.
Well, you remember last year, folks sent these in. We had spoons and knives. And when you look at last winter, we had our 7th snowiest winter on record. So the spoon one checked out. But when you overall look at our temperatures, as a whole, the winter was warmer than normal. So the knife one didn't kind of play out. We kind of had half spoons and half knives. Take it or leave it. So if you do see the persimmon seeds, go ahead and cut them open. Let us know what you guys are seeing. It's also very interesting to see, what do we get in Benton County versus what do we get in Logan County and LaFleur County and Sebastian County. It's going to be a lot of fun. So go ahead and send those in. It always kind of creeps up this time of year. You think September, that's too early, but it's not. Those persimmon seeds are ready to cut for many of us. Right now, we're ready to get a little bit more sun because we have a lot of clouds out there this evening. We had a bunch of sun this morning. Boy, it was a beautiful start to your Labor Day. Hope you had a chance to enjoy it today. But then we've had a few downpours, but there's so much water in some of these downpours that they produce these huge clouds that are just sitting over Arkansas and Oklahoma. While the majority of us have not actually gotten rain today, but some of us have. Some of us got some good downpours in the mountains. We've had some good rain in Logan County, southern LaFleur County. We've got some good rain south of Poto, even just south of Lake Worcester State Park. We've got some good rain for us. But this evening in Northwest, I think it's mostly just going to be a mostly cloudy evening. There is a 20% chance for a stray pop-up. We had 1 or 2 baby little downpours in western Benton County. We're talking west of 59. We're closer to Gentry and Gravette, Decatur, getting close to the Oklahoma state line there. But most of us are probably going to be okay. We're slipping into the 70s as we speak. In the River Valley, we've got a mix of 80s and 70s, just dependent on how much rain you picked up today. We still have a few more chances. Some of us are actively getting rain at this moment, especially south of Poto, and then just south of Mount Magazine, we've got a little bit of rain right now too. But those rain chances will dwindle overnight tonight. Tomorrow, there is another chance for a stray pop-up shower or thunderstorm, especially in the mountains. And then farther south, once you get farther south of the Arkansas River, you get closer to Blue Mountain and you get Short Mountain and then Mount Magazine and Kavanaugh south into Poto Mountain. We have the highest chance for a few pop-ups, but right in the heart of the River Valley, Van Buren, Fort Smith, just north of Poto, we go down to a 20% chances. I mean, it's not going to rain. There's a chance, but the metros in Northwest Arkansas look pretty low tomorrow, too. I think tomorrow will be very similar to today. We'll start off with a lot of sun. We'll get to the 80s, and then later in the afternoon, we'll just have some pop-up downpour chances. A lot of us staying dry, about 70% of us not getting a drop, and then a few of us will. It's one of those scenarios that we get over and over the past couple weeks. It's kind of been like. But here's a look at Futurecast. Tomorrow morning, we'll start off with some sun. Meteorologist Zach Scott, he'll get you out the door, but there could be a couple pop-ups, but especially in the terrain. If you look around, you've got some hills by you, your chance of rain goes up. And then later this week, we dry out, but rain chances start to come back this weekend. And of course, we got a lot of things going on. We've got another home game. It all depends on the placement of this low pressure. Right now, it's going to be coming in more towards Saturday night. And since we have that kickoff at 11, right? Yeah. I think we're good for the Razorback game. Of course, we'll chew on that forecast closer as we get to it. But rain may pick up by Sunday.
Okay. All right, Matt, thanks.
Well, a natural wonder was caught on camera over the weekend.
Yeah, coming up, we're going to tell you where the Northern Lights put on a spectacular display.